Hey everyone, it's Stranger Grayson here. Welcome back to another horror movie review. Today we'll be looking at the third entry in the Purge franchise, and that is the Purge election year. Now I figured I'd review this one since it's sort of like a 4th of July movie. It takes place like on election day. There's a lot of American stuff going on. I just figured this would be the best one to cover for that. Plus, I got like Uncle Sam and everything. This is the third movie out of the 4 movie pack that I have. This is the one I'll be covering today. So, the Purge election year. What is it about? Basically, it follows 18 years after the Purge Anarchy, and Leo Barnes comes back in this movie. He was Sergeant in the Purge Anarchy. He comes back for this movie. He's actually a Secret Service guy or a bodyguard, and he helps this senator, a senator. She's running against the president, who's trying to get a second term. She's running against him to get rid of the Purge. Like, her main goal is to get rid of the Purge, so she's running against him. She's trying to win enough states to get all the votes in so that she can remove the Purge. And of course, this whole debate's going on, and people now realize that the government's using the Purge to like kill off all the low-class people and save money. She's trying, real hard to run against him, and Leo Barnes is coming back. Now, this takes place 18 years after Anarchy, but there's one problem I've had with this movie. These people Leo looks so old, and Dante Bishop is in this movie as well. Dante is the stranger from Purge 1 and 2. But if it's 18 years after Anarchy, they should be older. Like, they look the same age in this movie. I don't know why they made it 18 years afterwards. Probably just to make sense for the person who's running against the president. Anyway, while this is going on, there's a little shop place run by by a man named Joe Dixon, and he is played by the same man who played he's played by the same guy who played George in The Final Destination or Final Destination 4. He does a pretty good job in this role. Then you also have the lady who plays Sasha in Get Out. She's in this movie, as well as Marcos. He is Joe's best friend in the store, and they're debating on, whether the Purge and whether this lady's going to win. And Marcos is thinking if she takes Florida, that's going to get a lot of the votes. So, of course, the nights for the big Purge. The NFFA is, doing pretty bad. The anti-Purge people are, rising up and all that. While the Purge happens, they made it to where there are no exceptions for anyone. The president, senators, all of them can be killed on Purge night. There's no exceptions, so everybody can be killed in the U.S. Then you have some people who come across the Atlantic who want to do Purge night, like people from Spain, Ukraine, Russia, the United Kingdom, just a lot of foreigners come in and participate in the Purge. So the Purge happens, and the senator, she's having bodyguards up for her while the Purge is going on. However, there is a white supremacist group that is trying to assassinate the senator and or kidnap her because they don't want her getting rid of the Purge. So they are, trying to kill the senator so she won't get rid of the Purge night. And the whole mission priority now is to, protect the senator throughout the plot of the movie and defeat the white supremacists. Then, of course, later on, Leo and the senator run into Joe Dixon and Marcos and the other people. Then after that, this is where the explosion happens and the whole movie begins. The Purge election year was honestly not that bad of a film. It wasn't as good as Anarchy, but it definitely did. It definitely was a bright sequel, or threequel, I should say. The characters in this movie were really good. Danzinger, who is a white supremacist, the main white supremacist. He's a good villain, antagonist. Leo Barnes, I do like that he comes back for this role, which it kind of still bugs me though, that it's 18 years in the future and they all look the same, which is, so this takes place in 2040, I'm pretty sure, election year. All the characters were really cool. I did like most of them. The kills in this movie were really good. I will give it props for that. There's a scene where they have a guillotine and people are getting decapitated, which is kind of interesting. It only happens for like 10 seconds. You only see it for about 10 seconds in a shot. I still think it's pretty neat. They have a dude who gets shot in the head with an arrow. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting kills. The ending to this movie was kind of sad, though, I will say. It's a happy ending. Like, there's sacrifices to be made. It's still a happy ending, but there are some death scenes in this movie that do make me kind of sad. Yeah, this was definitely a good threequel. Not as good as Anarchy, but I still do think this one was enjoyable. I liked it for what it was. It was, very cool 4th of July horror movie. I think after this, I've only got one more movie to go. So, yeah, other than that, solid movie, great characters, a cool villains, and I do like the whole future technology and everything. And the plot was mainly good. So, that has been my review on the Purge election year. If I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it about an 8.5. Not as good as Anarchy, in my opinion, but this is definitely one you guys should check out. A good threequel for you guys to check out. But what is everyone's thoughts on the Purge election year? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Would love to hear everyone's thoughts on it. Getting close to the end of the Purge franchise. I think I have the first Purge left and then the Forever Purge, which I don't think I'll be getting to the Forever Purge right now. I will later on down the road. But thank you everyone so much for watching, and happy 4th of July to everyone who celebrates it. God bless the USA, and I will see you on the next one. Happy 4th of July. Bye, everyone.